Peace, assalamu alaikum, shalom, hotep, namaste, jumbo, ashe, all the greetings of love and light to the darkest minds of the light. I am NapahShadah. I just thought I might come in and do a little bit commentary, a reaction on what Gilbert Arenas actually said about the Sudanese basketball team. They're basically United States basketball team, as you know, was up against the Sudanese basketball team. And they gave them a serious run for their money. In fact, the U.S. team, we barely won by 1 point. Hi, my beautiful sister. Did you see my comment? You look so prettiful. You're a prettiful beauty, a beautiful pretty. So yeah, I just want to make this quick comment. We'll just let you hear first what he said about this African team. Now, Gilbert Arenas, he's American. He's a former NBA player. And, you know, he has spent some time in Arizona. And I'm going to let you know, I'm not shocked that he felt so comfortable as a public figure, as someone who is an influencer, an NBA player, a black male of African descent. He felt so comfortable getting on social media and making these horrible comments about African people. I'm going to play it all the way through, and then I might scroll back and just go through and stop and start with commentary. But I want you to just hear it. I will not jump in like I usually do. Peace, PGH, big dog. So let me go ahead and play this for you. I do want to let you know there's gonna be a part that I will pause when because he holds his hand up to his mouth like he's shooting one of those like spit darts, like when you hear him do that, like he goes, you'll hear it, and he's acting like he's using a spit dart. Get it? Africans, indigenous, like Aboriginal people have used those darts in the rainforest and, you know, different parts of the world, but he's making a joke. And he also is going to make a joke about their skin color. Let me show you this. He doesn't say, but he's talking about how dark they are. So I won't have to stop it. I want to just show you what they look like. They have black jerseys, and he's like, why did they choose that color? And he starts laughing. He's like, oh, I thought I was watching black and white, meaning he couldn't really see them. He's making a joke like I couldn't really see what they look like because they're so black. So see the Sudanese basketball team, see their jerseys, okay? And they're Sudanese, duh. We know they're very dark, melaninated people, beautiful people. But he makes a joke. He, in 2024, post all this chaos with George Floyd and Black Lives Matter. He had the nerve to get on social media and talk about black people like this. Africans, okay? So that's pretty much it. Oh, and then he's going to say Embiid. Basically, I think that's his name, Embiid. Yeah, Embiid is a player, an American player from Cameroon. So he's going to say, oh, Embiid, you almost let your cousins beat us. So he makes a joke about the Cameroon American player. And he's like joking, saying to the Cameroonian player, the brother who's his brother in the NBA, he's like, why'd you almost let our cousins, your cousins, he didn't say our, he said your cousins win, talking about the Sudanese team. So it's so disgusting. It's so embarrassing that a black man talk like this. Without further ado, let's listen to him. And I'm getting this off the internet. It's everywhere. But just to be fair, this audio is coming from Self Talk. He's got a YouTube channel. All you have to do is type in Self Talk. And you could subscribe. He's got a pretty good channel. But it's everywhere. It's actually off of Gilbert Arenas's YouTube channel. So listen to this man talk about these people.
And then we got the males Almost lost to some Africans. Yeah. God damn, dog. We almost lost to the.
He's doing
we almost lost.
Spit dart.
On, man.
I'm gonna do it again.
And the king, damn, dog.
He's gonna do the spit dart.
We almost lost to the. We almost lost. Come on, man. And the king had to save. The king had to save us. I know the LeBron haters are mad. He did it again. We almost lost to the he tried. This is crazy. What is going on, man? Embiid over there, goddamn throwing the game. He throwing the game for his cousins and shit. What's this is I don't even know where to find the box score. We winning on layups at the end of the game. Like, what is I don't know where the box score is. I already have my excuses. My excuses. Nah, this is just preseason. We still trying to figure out lineup, but God, come on, y'all. We don't supposed to. We don't supposed to be losing to air up there. Come on, man. Cool Runnings. We don't supposed to lose to the Cool Runnings team. That's the last team we supposed to lose to or be close with. They don't even have shoes. They get their shoes from America. We got to ship them shoes. They had to use the shoes that we have extra leftover shoe. They use leftover shoes that the USA team didn't want. Y'all can use these to lose to or be close with. They don't even have shoes. They get their shoes from America. We got to ship them shoes. They had to use the shoes that we have extra leftover shoe. They use leftover shoes that the USA team didn't want. Y'all can use these. They don't even have basketball rims, though. I seen Mutombo's. Was it Mutombo's? No, Bull's father, Manu Bull. I seen he had to walk, an hour and a half to go shoot basketball. 25 miles for a basketball rim. That is crazy. We losing to people who don't even, they got baskets in the back. They shooting on fucking peach baskets in dirt, no shoes. And they damn near almost took us. Almost, man. Shit, right there, that's the goal for them. That was the goal for them. They got no indoor court, nothing. They don't have nothing.
Hi, my name is Hadassah. I'm going to talk about my mental health journey. Tell us about a time when you learned something about.
I'm pretty sure that they're going to have there's going to be some meetings. There got to be some meetings after this. And it's going to have to be some real reality checks. Like, come on, man. We can't lose to them, man. I mean, some of them I noticed some of them, the guys who was on the team. Like them to feed the children motherfuckers, man. $5 a day. Them. That was, flies all in their face, stomach all out. Them. That too. We done helped them. We done helped. Like, come on, man. We can't lose to them, man. I mean, some of them I noticed some of them, the guys who was on the team. Like them to feed the children motherfuckers, man. $5 a day. Them. That was, flies all in their face, stomach all out. Them. That too. We done helped them. We done helped those guys, man. That's crazy. Now they coming back trying to take the gold from us. Feed the children. Send wheat, send water and bread. Them. That's who we almost lost to. Y'all are... Oh, man, this is getting... God damn! Ooh, shit! Ooh, Lord Jesus! God! Boy! listen, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, they shouldn't have black jerseys on. They should just let that color go. Cause ain't I thought this shit was in black and white. Hey man, I don't. God damn. Ooh shit. Ooh Lord Jesus. God. Boy. Hey. Hey man. I don't listen. Damn. Hey, listen. I'ma just be honest with you. Like, they shouldn't have black jerseys on. They should just let that color go. Cause ain't I thought this shit was in black and white. That's with you. Like, they shouldn't have black jerseys on. They should just let that color go. Cause ain't I thought this shit was in black and white. I thought this was in black and white. Oh Lord, God damn! Like, they shouldn't have black jerseys on. They should just let that color go. Cause ain't I thought this shit was in black and white. I thought this was in black and white. Oh Lord, God damn.
Okay, so that's what Gilbert Arenas had to say. And he had a full live stream on his YouTube channel. No Chill Gil. I'll have the full live down below if you guys want to go check out the full clip and get everything in full context. And yeah, man, Gilbert Arenas, he had issued out an apology on his YouTube channel on his community wall post. I'll read that out for
and the apology is trash. Talking about there's no racism over here. We just keep it real. No, you actually are attacking black Africans like a fool. You're repeating all the things we're trying to erase for centuries in America. You're talking about their skin color. You're talking about how poor they are. You're making fun of them that they are underprivileged. You're mocking them because they have it harder than Americans, saying they played with no shoes on, saying that they had to take the leftover shoes that the Americans didn't want. You're actually doing what has been done to us for centuries. Because you're right, Greg, he has low self-esteem. Why are you making fun of them even though you're full of shit? Why are you saying that, excuse my language, why are you saying that they were to feed the children? Why are you making fun of that? As a former NBA player, a black man who's looked up to by many Americans, you're showing white people it's okay to make fun of the dark skin of Africans. It's okay to make fun of Africans being poor and underprivileged. It's okay to make fun of not only those Africans, but Africans who are in the NBA, your so-called fellow brother. You made fun of Embiid and said he was throwing the game for his cousins. So let's also single out American Africans who are on the NBA. Point blank period, he's just a hater. Anybody knows the hungrier you are, the harder you're gonna go for it. So let's just keep it real. We won by 1 point. Americans, we need to not be so soft. This is a wake-up call for sure. The meeting should be, so you see they don't have it, but they want it, and they want it more than you. So you need to stop being little crybabies. And I'm not talking about the team, the American team, they did great. But I'm talking about all overall American professional ball players. I'm so tired of them. That's why I don't even watch ball anymore. I used to watch the NBA. I used to watch the NFL. I only watch like the playoff stuff and the Super Bowl, but I can't stand the crying. Oh, he fouled me. Oh, he barely tapped me. Oh yeah, he tree fouled me. I was posted up and he hit. Did you see him like tap me? Oh, flag on the play on the NFL. We got to rewind the tape. We got to look at it. Cry babies. Okay, thank you, Irgasm, and I appreciate your kind comments. And of course, Greg, everybody here, Empress, PGH, Big Dog, Smoke Released. Yeah, so he's out of line. But listen to his apology, his half-ass apology. We keep it real over here. No, bro, you were pushing racism. And yes, I get it. We're Americans. It's not rocket science. But do you know that people are not going to make that distinction like we make that distinction? They're black, we're black. We're of African descendancy, they're African. Duh. Let's listen to his weak apology.
You guys right here. He said, I made some jokes about the South Sudan basketball team, and some folks are saying it was racist. I just want to set the record straight. That ain't me. I was just clowning.
Stop. Black people, especially men. Everything isn't a joke. Please, God, please, somebody, anybody for me, put a 1 in the chat if you're sick of us always talking about, oh, it's just a joke. I'm so tired. That's what's wrong. I was just saying this on the Coliseum the other day. Somebody was like, come on, that's just what we do. We like to clown and make. No, everything's not funny. Everything isn't, let's joke. I know we've had to laugh to get through our pain, but everything's not a joke. You crossed the line, Gilbert Arenas. Do I hate him? No. Am I calling him a racist? I wouldn't call him a racist because he's an ignorant black man. I'd say that he's pushing racism against his own kind without even knowing it. Because like I said, him and his homeboys and even some people who don't make these kind of jokes would sit up and agree and say, yeah, we're not the same as Africans. We're Americans. I get that. But you're making fun of their skin color. You're making fun of their poverty. You're making fun of how they are hungry. That's including the poverty. You're making fun of how they don't have decent shoes to wear. Newsflash, Gilbert Arenas. I don't know if you're in a gilded golden tower, but we have those issues with Black American children right here in our country. Okay, thank you, Boss Trucker. I appreciate your super chat, brother. Smoke, it was jokes to you and to him, but when you have a team who is excited to play against okay, put this in perspective, Smoke. Put this in perspective. All your life and all your brothers and all your sisters, everybody has looked up to American NBA. You can't even imagine the poverty that these people have. I mean, kids just drinking water for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the water quite often is water that they have to walk to go get. You understand? But still, through all of that, seeing the poverty, seeing the civil wars, through all of that, you just want to play basketball. I'm not trying to pull on heartstrings. I'm talking about facts. And it might pull on your heartstring if you have a heart. You go all your life. Of course, you don't have any indoor courts. What is he talking about? They don't have indoor courts. Duh. Neither do the little kids that are in the hood playing basketball. Notice he was joking about the exact same thing that young black, not even black, but first black, because he's joking about them being black, Latino, poor children. I'm talking about poor, black, Latino, Asian, white. I'm talking about poor children in America, right? So these things are the same in the hood. I'm gonna go back to just B1. They take down the rims. You heard him say they don't even have rims. They take down the rims in the hood. They say, oh, because there's too much, we don't want them gathering and there's drug deals going on and violence. They don't have anywhere to play basketball, kids. They're poor. They're wearing shoes. All right. I know there aren't a lot of people listening to this, but I'm going to say this, and I know you will relate. How many Black children or poor children, let's say Black first, poor children don't have decent shoes to wear? Huh? In America? Oh, we don't know that that's an issue. Kids wearing shoes that are too small. Kids wearing raggedy shoes. And then people like Gilbert Arenas, get ready. Black people, come on. It's ingrained in us to take this role. I'm roasted. What are those? Yeah, I laugh at some things, but then when I sit back and think about it, I'm like, no, that's not even funny. This is our culture that we have to stop. Not only do the kids, are they poor and their parents can't get their shoes, when they go to school, they got to be bullied all day long. They got to be humiliated. Like, you think they know that their shoes aren't raggedy? You think they know that their shoes aren't the name brand shoes? And he goes straight to talking about that. He's talking about these Sudanese people, but it's exactly what Black people do to Black people in America. Oh, and the kids, that's traumatizing, because I've had adult Black men, especially the men, girls, people, I'm not saying that girls aren't bullied, but the shoe thing, oh, I've had adult Black men talk about how that has impacted their lives. And he said, and I'll never have raggedy shoes ever. Because I remember when I had to wear shoes that were 3 sizes too big or 2 sizes. Who told me that? Damn, I want to remember. It was a celebrity. Damn, he said his shoes were too small. Who said that? A few brothers. No, say I'm lying. So that's my point, Smoke Reloaded. Everything's not a joke. And he's wrong. He's wrong. But let's listen to him smooth over it. Oh, I'm not that. These are terrible comments. But let's listen. And then I'm going to, when I close out, I'm going to play it again. Let you hear him making fun of their shoes, making fun of that they can't play in decent areas, talking about how Mutombo or Manu Bowl, he didn't know which one, had to walk an hour and a half to play 25 miles. And you think they're not going to beat these sissified crybaby players? And I'm sorry, I'm not calling my brothers who are on that team sissified. But let's be real. The NBA has turned into a bunch of crybabies. Oh, he tapped my shoulder. Oh, some of his sweat got on me. Let me go to the line and hit a 3. I need to hit a free throw. I'm not lying. I can't take it anymore. I mean, it's not like it used to be. We need to take it down back to where it used to be, like blood, sweat, and tears. So, did I know you fell down? Remember the days, and I'm going back to classics like Rodman, when people be like, he's such a great, player, one of the greatest players. People weren't like, oh, he knocked me down. Sometimes people get knocked down and a foul wasn't even called. They lay on that ground on that floor for a minute and be like huffing and puffing, trying to get the wind back in their body. And then they get up and they say, okay, no foul. Right. Oh, all right. Let's get back in. Now it's like, oh, some of his sweat got on me. Ref, I want to go to the line. Aren't you going to call a foul on him? I'm so tired of it. And that is why they almost beat you. But LeBron, he's really, he got in there right at the cusp, right before it started getting real weak, real soft. That's why LeBron did save them with 1 point. Because that's a wake-up call. Instead of trying to mock the Sudanese team, say, damn, they're hungry. They don't have it like us. They're over here taking hand-me-down shoes, playing in the dirt with no shoes on, right? Shooting the ball into a basket, whatever. He's making a joke. And that is why they're better players. Okay, so let's listen to his apology, and then I'm going to let you listen to him talking terribly about these Black people, African people.
To bring some humor. Nothing more. He said, I made some jokes about the South Sudan basketball team, and some folks are saying it was racist. I just want to set the record straight. That ain't me. I was just clowning, trying to bring some humor. Nothing more, nothing less. I got mad respect for the South Sudan squad and what they bring to the court. If anybody...
Did he sound like he had mad respect for them? Talking about those are the feed the children people that we sent money to, $5 a day. Oh, now I don't know what he thinks respect is. Because if you have mad respect, you'd be like, hey, I gotta just call it. These brothers, they're hungry. They're hungrier than us. And they showed it on the that's a classy comment. That's something that LeBron would say. And if he wanted to talk like this, he needed to say it privately. Dumb. Excuse me, but I gotta call it like it is. Dumb. You're only hurting your own people talking like this. Let's keep listening. Oh, you have mad respect for them, right?
They felt some type of way about what I said and humor. Nothing more, nothing less. I got mad respect for the South Sudan squad and what they bring to the court. If anybody felt some type of way about what I said, my bad. It was never meant to be taken like that. We keep it real and inclusive around here. Thanks to all y'all for rocking with me and keeping it 100. So,
do you hear that half-assed apology? He could have kept that apology. We keep it real. What are you keeping real? That they're too black and that they're so black that they shouldn't be wearing black uniforms? What are you keeping real? Are you keeping it real that they're the feed the children people? That's what you're keeping it real? Oh, with the distended bellies that you say because they're so hungry? That's so narcissistic. Oh, my bad. I just want to apologize, but, I got mad respect for them. And, we just keep it real over here. We just be joking. If you can't take a joke, like the brother, our friend in the chat, Smoke Reloaded, everything's not funny. See, people like him, he went to the University of Arizona. He was a hero. I know he was because I live here all my life. You could tell those kind of jokes around people because it's very racist out here. He made a mistake and felt way too comfortable. And people are putting him under fire. Now, the black people who are defending him, I don't even know what's wrong with you. It's one thing for him to make those jokes privately, like smart people would do. Still bad. They're still horrible jokes. But if anything, if you're black, you should actually be admonishing him. Why is it that the racist white people know how to keep these kind of comments at their dinner table, but Negroes come out and do it on social media and joke about black people? Because they say, well, I'm black, I can do this. No, you can't. Because, see, the people who are laughing at your jokes aren't black. Not all of them. Check. And with that said, thank you for joining. You can go ahead and, look this up yourself. Look it over. But, yeah, he's wrong. He's wrong. Do I hate the brother? No. But mark him as a dum-dum. And like Greg said, low self-esteem Negro broken. Because part of it might be because he did spend time at the University of Arizona. Because if you are black, you definitely are getting made fun of here. You definitely are getting made fun of. When I would be in class in private school, whenever we go over in geography and we come up to, and this is the, this is Niger. Niger, they look over at me or look at any other child that is, melaninated black, Oh, and I mean black. Oh, they said Niger. Oh, yeah. One time I was so nice, nasty from my family, and we didn't drink after kids. I just was nice, nasty. My mom was like, you don't drink after people. You don't eat after them. You don't ask them for food. You don't give them any of your food. So we were in a class one day. I was in third grade. And these kids were passing around this, I think it was a kazoo, but it blew bubbles. I was already appalled. I was disgusted. Oh my God, they're all putting their mouths on it. And they were saying, here, pass it. And this one Mexican whitish girl had the audacity to say, Here, give it to David. Oh, but don't let that black girl put her mouth on it. I was thinking, girl, but back then I talk like I'm an adult now and I've been around a lot of craziness. But I was thinking in my mind, I was silent. I was thinking, as if I would ever put my mouth on that. But I was just sitting there quietly, just thinking, really? So it's so racist out here. It's like, don't let the black girl put her mouth on it. Baby, you don't have to worry about that. But I'm just showing you, like, it's so normal to make jokes about jokes about African, jokes about black, jokes about just everything. So I could see that he still, if he didn't already have that in him, he still has some residual humor that I'm sure that he endured when he was here going to the University of Arizona. So just do better, please. We can't just say, oh, it's just jokes. Peace to everybody. Peace and love. You lived in Scottsdale, Orgasm, for 2 years. I couldn't wait to leave. Oh, wow. When did you recently live in Scottsdale, or was it like in the 90s? Was it in, the 2000s? Yeah, it's crazy. But there's things that I know about Arizona that I love, and especially the Valley, what we call the Valley, Scottsdale, Phoenix, Glendale, Maryvale, all of that's really considered the Valley, even though they're different cities. But they want us to leave. I'm not leaving it. And I'm saying that, and I'm going to be out there in 111 degrees heat in a second. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's only 109 today, so, and it's a dry heat. Yeah, thank you, Orgasm, for that one. Yeah, so peace, everybody. Thank you for that comment. Let's leave that. Gilbert is a joke. He did. I don't know what happened between him and Tommy. Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if this is the same guy, if y'all can help me. Is he the same guy who's paying for someone to stalk Kwame Brown? Tell me before I go. And that would make a lot of sense of who he is. Is he the guy who pays a YouTuber to like stalk Kwame Brown? I heard that. I don't know if it's true. Gilbert Arenas roast Jaylen Brown. Oh, he's out there. Kwame Brown slams Gilbert Arenas over all the smoke. Oh, yeah, this is making sense now. This is making a lot of sense. I see you. I see what's going on here. Oh, 2010. Okay. That wasn't too long ago. You wanted to leave, though, huh? I don't blame you. I cannot blame you. Especially Scottsdale. Phoenix, I love. I've lived in Scottsdale. I don't know. I just think it's too much partying going on over there. And then I'm talking about downtown Scottsdale. And then when you get to like when you go further north, it's okay. My sister has a house there. But yeah, it's crazy. You love the heat? Me too. I do love the heat. Oh, definitely. Beautiful scenery. You're right. So we will be doing an in-person debate probably in the fall. Sonetter's going to set that up. Jabari and Tazariak are going to be the headliners. I'm going to be the undercard. So I'm hoping that a lot of people who are on YouTube will be able to come out and meet me in person. You know what I'm saying? And then when you hear people saying, "Oh, she looks like Sasquatch," she's actually a golem. She's actually not even all human. She's a chimera. She's got goat legs. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to meet me and say, nope, like a few other people can do. And also not just that, just to say hi, be there, we can see, everyone can see each other in person. That would be great. Yeah, that'd be nice. So Shaq stole his wife. What am I seeing here? Really? Shaq stole his wife? And yes, it's him. Wow. Shout out to Shaq, who was also here doing a lot of good things. You think Shaq would make those? Well, Shaq has said some crazy stuff, but I don't think he would sit on the internet and do that. But I can't really say. Let me retract that. I've heard Shaq say some crazy stuff. But with that said, peace, everybody. I know Sonetter might still be live, but I had to do this. And yeah, like and subscribe and share. Peace. Peace and love to the darkest minds of the light. Thank you.